Hello everyone. I hope today has been good for y'all. I was looking around YouTube and while I was at work, just listening in on some of my fellow creators' videos and stuff that they've got up. Just trying to go around and giving people some views and stuff to help out, but I noticed my subscribers kept dropping. And honestly, this doesn't surprise me none. Because last night, I posted a video about gender-based violence on females. Well, the same thing happened when I posted a video a while back on women's rights and some history on how women gained their rights. So I take it as though the ones that's unsubbing are probably the ones that really do not want women to have rights, or they think they should be abused. So I'm probably better off without them, and if my video offended them, then maybe they need to rethink their life, and it just encourages me to continue doing what I'm doing, because apparently I'm getting the message out to somebody, even when they don't want to hear it. But I have said from day one, my channel is not going to have intro music and, animation and all types of stuff. It's not going to have that. I love that stuff. I love to see it on other creators. But I personally don't have the time. I have my family, I have work, I have college, I have the grandkids. I have things in life that we all do. I can't just sit behind a computer and put together, awesome videos that go viral. That's not my intention for this. My intention for this channel is to get the word out about things that need to be heard. Women's rights. And as a guy, I have every right in the world to talk about equality for women. I have daughters. I was raised by my mother and my grandmother. I have friends that are women. I have my sisters. I grew up with a life of women. I have reasons to talk about LGBTQIA inclusion because I am part of that community. I have reasons to talk about abuse because I grew up being abused by the father that was on my birth certificate, as I've said in another video. Not my bio dad and not my stepdad, but the one that was on my birth certificate. So things coming from my life, plus all the classes that I have completed and still completing more of, I'm not just stating things because they're coming to the top of my head. They are issues that are important for the world. And I already know that all of my videos are not going to be for everybody. I have said that 100 times. So, for the ones that probably won't see this because they unsubscribed, but if my video offended you so much that you have to unsubscribe, then maybe you need to think about how you treat the women in your life, because this has happened 2 times when I have done videos standing up for women. And if you're unsubbing because of the content in the video, talking about how you can prevent things from happening to women and young girls, when we have a world full of abuse, we have cultures that promote violence within the marriage because they think the man has to have all the control. And we're in 2022. That's kind of old news. Like, all this stuff should be straightened out by now. We're supposed to be what is called civilized society, but apparently some of us aren't. And I'm not talking about you guys that have stayed. The ones that keep on subbing whenever I do a video on women. Like, what's the issue? Are they really that concerned with holding women back? Are they the ones that was catcalling girls in high school that they are now so ashamed of it or something that they just want to unsub so they don't ever have to hear another video about it? Like, I really don't know what the issue is, because nobody ever says anything before they unsub. They just unsub and that's it. Which, I mean, I guess in a way that's kind of good, because then it doesn't start drama, because everybody should know that this is totally drama-free here. But my point of it is, you know, they don't even want to step up and say, oh, this video is wrong, I don't agree, because then it'll just make them look like an ass. And it's been 2 times now that I've done videos on women. And one time when I did a video on LGBTI inclusion. So that's what the problem is with the world. When somebody's willing to talk about issues that need to change and issues that we need to correct in today's world, the only thing that some people can do is just hit the unsub button. I mean, that's fine. I don't care anymore. I'm still able to do my live on Sunday, I think. Anyway, if not, I'll just do a video and upload it. Either way, I'm not going to be silenced. Like, there's no way I'll be silenced. And if I can't do it on this platform, then I will do it in the middle of my town. But think about the people that you have around you. Are they holding you back? If you're a woman, do you have people literally holding you back, standing next to you, and instead of pushing you forward or encouraging you to move forward in life and get that promotion and step up or report the abuse or holding your hand while you're talking to a counselor about things that's gone on in your life? You know, are there even many of those people left? I mean, I know the ones that are still subbing here are kind of on the same boat as I am about this, because otherwise y'all wouldn't be here. But I do also know that all of my videos are not watched all the way through. It's like 2-minute tops on the estimated views. But either way, if somebody wants to unsub after 2 minutes of talking about women's rights or violence against girls and women, then they got issues. I could probably make an hour or 2-hour video about that topic. But I got some college work I got to get done tonight and turned in, because I'm fixing to start my next term. But anyway, yeah, I just thought I would make that statement, because there's still some people out there that really need to hear the messages on women's rights, violence against women and girls, you know, human trafficking, sweat lodges or sweatshops and everything like that that's going on. And I have plenty of those videos that I will eventually be putting out. If I get down to 1 sub, then, you know, I don't know, I'll just start rallies in my town. But to those who have stayed and to those who listen, thank you. Because it's people like you that make the world a better place. To any of my co-creators, I know that y'all are standing up for the murdered victims, the missing boys and girls in this world, and everywhere, not just in your local town or your local country. Y'all are doing the right thing. Y'all are bringing awareness, and I thank you for that, because we need more people to do the same. And everybody, if you don't like what you hear on a video, there's no need to unsub. Like, legit. Just scroll on, and maybe the next video will be something that you need. Unsubbing does not help anybody, because you might come across your sister or your aunt or your whatever that needs to know these hotlines or needs to know that they have people standing up for them, and you won't know when that video gets up. You can't say, oh, here's this video. It gives you resources. You know, if you don't like content on something, just scroll on. That's what I do. I don't watch every single video that the other creators I sub to watch or that they make. But the polite thing to do is to simply acknowledge that everybody has a right to be safe, and everybody has the right for equality. And yes, that includes women. And when I say that, I am not putting down men. I am not putting men into a lower category just to raise women up. I am not putting boys into a category of being the abuser when I try to talk about abuse on young girls. I do make videos aimed towards men and the abuse on men and what men need in this world. You know, it's all about equality, it's all about peace, and it's all about love. So hopefully this video gets through to maybe show up on somebody's timeline that unsubbed, so they can get the point of what I'm actually talking about. But to the rest of y'all, thank you all for sticking around, and I hope y'all have a good night.